Contemplating between buying a laptop and a tablet? Why not have the two in one device? The Microsoft Surface Go 3 is the perfect device for that, but it comes at a huge cost, although it's distinct from its predecessor. This Surface Go 3 review has everything you must know about the Surface Go 3. Microsoft Surface. First of all, it'd be prudent to talk about Microsoft Surface products and the company's ambition with them. The Microsoft Surface Go 3 and other Surface variants launched Microsoft's entry into the tablet-laptop combo world. There was no arguing about how chic they became with their impressive hardware. We did a similar review video on the Lenovo ThinkPad, which you can watch here if you haven't already. According to Microsoft itself, they designed Surfaces to help keep people creative, connected, and productive. Are these what the Surface Go editions offer? The Microsoft Surface Go 3 is a fun device that's impressively multifaceted, but it feels like a costly add-on to your regular laptop instead of being a replacement. Earlier, we saw how Microsoft wants the Surface Go 3 to keep people creative, connected, and productive. Displays are a huge part of that since we video chat, work on documents, and consume media on them. Does the Surface Go 3 meet this goal? More on this coming later as we discuss the display performance. Most of the Surface Go 3's redesign was under the hood. The model utilizes an Intel Core i3 processor, albeit a 10th generation chip, with a similar 8 GB of RAM. The leap in execution was entirely perceptible, contrasted with the Pentium Gold model of the Go 2. Fortunately, the Surface Go 3 adapts fine and dandy in everyday usage. Besides intermittent falters, there were no issues with web browsing or scrolling social media. Throughout our Surface Go 3 review, we realized streaming videos was another highlight, but your internet speed must be perfect. To do more demanding tasks, we recommend upgrading to something powerful enough. As the benchmarks show, it's not suitable for heavy jobs, for example, video editing or gaming, except if you're ready to be very tolerant. We wanted to put the Surface Go 3 to the test and see its true capability. Well, for a short 17-minute footage, it took the device close to 2 hours to finish exporting. I bet we don't have to tell you how badly it performs in heavy tasks. The results are clear. The ThinkPad Z13 and Z16 are more than capable of handling your video editing tasks, and most others that the Go 3 can't. We covered all that in our comparison video, so feel free to subscribe to the channel to know when we upload. Display. Additionally, the Microsoft Surface Go 3 features the same 10.5-inch 1920 by 1280 pixel screen as its predecessor. It's almost certain that Microsoft has chosen to upgrade everything but the display of the Go 3. The Go 3 also repeats the 3:2 aspect ratio the Surface Go introduced. In continuation, Microsoft portrays it as a Pixel Sense panel, even though it's LCD and not OLED. This was certainly not the main problem, particularly the Surface Go 3 review. It conveys incredible subtlety and excellent color precision, making it a fantastic choice for content use. The display also recorded a brightness of 413 nits, making open air use a chance, except not in direct daylight. However, the significant downgrade compared to the Surface Pro 8 here is the refresh rate. The Surface Go 3 sticks with a 60 Hz panel, while the Pro 8 moves to 120 Hz. It's a shame not to see the extra fluidity and smooth transitions here, but that's expected at this price point. In all, the Surface Go 3's display delivers everything you'd want for everyday usage. If the 413-nit LCD panel isn't a deal breaker for you, wait until we talk about the pricing and compare if it's worth it. What type of screen do you prefer when choosing a laptop, OLED or LCD? Tell us in the comments. Software. In making our Surface Go 3 review, we also noticed it's among the few devices prepackaged with Windows 11. It has Windows 11 Home in S mode. However, we recommend changing to the regular Windows 11 to get the ability to download applications from the internet. Windows 11 can run many more useful apps and supports multi-users, unlike Chrome OS. However, it is possible to get all of the Windows benefits without making all of the concessions that the Surface Go 3 requires. If you're new to the Surface Go 3, please leave it in S mode. You'd thank us later. We didn't know the S mode for the Surface Go 3 was there to tailor its performance appropriately until it slowed down significantly after we switched to the regular Windows 11. All we can say is, we learned a good lesson the hard way. What mode works best for you? S mode or regular mode? Smash the like button for S mode and give us a thumbs down for regular Windows mode. Pricing. Microsoft Surface Go 3 costs $400 with 64 GB of slower eMMC storage and 4 GB RAM. We can't imagine anybody using that addition for anything more than light web browsing. If Windows devices that can be this small and last longer on a charge aren't necessary for you, you can go for other options. At this price, we recommend getting a used or refurbished Surface Pro. The Surface Go 3 is always fun to carry and often a joy to use, but we wish it could last longer. Before you leave, did you know the Pixel 6 Pro offers more value for its price than the infamous S21 Ultra? If you didn't, you might want to check out our video on Pixel 6 Pro versus S21 Ultra. Pro versus Ultra, which is better? We'll see you in our next video.